With the new sumo movie about to debut on Friday morning, Asanoyama was finishing up his latest round of 20 bouts with his stable's juniors. Satisfactory progress was how he assessed his condition. Now to build my body up by next Sunday. His 3 times a week weight training regime continues. I'm weak, so I've got to cover for that with the weights, he insists. With 43 wins this year to Shodai's 45, he is well placed to challenge for the most victories in 2020 award, but reminds us that's not the main aim though. When asked if by that he was alluding to Yokozuna promotion, he replied, "Right, I think that's the aim." Personally, I can't wait for his rematch with Shodai. Across the Sumida River in Hamacho, Wakatakakage fought 15 bouts against his brothers and others. "I'm not in bad condition," he told journalists by phone. "I want to keep building myself up by fighting more practice bouts." Asked to assess his 2020 in sumo terms, he said, "It's been quite a year, falling into Division 2 and then competing well in Division 1. But now I have enough confidence to believe I can impose my sumo even on the highest rankers." And asked about his ambitions, he explained, "After turning pro, I trained with the aim of becoming a salaried wrestler. Now, though, I want to aim for my grandfather's rank of komusubi, and maybe overtake him one day." With 24 wins from his past 33, the momentum is certainly with him. In a different prefecture, but only 34 minutes from Arashio by train, Kotoshogiku fought 3 practice bouts against rising star Kotoshoho at Sadogatake Stable. "I just tested out how I felt, and it was exciting. The good thing was I could pretty much do it," he reported. "There's no need to rush things though, and I'll continue training at my own pace tomorrow." Asked to talk us through the impact of his current struggle, he said, "It's galling what's happened with this injury, and obviously people tend to view it as a negative, but I've got many positives going for me. I've just got to be forward-looking, stay positive, and look, it's up to me to deliver the results. There are still things I can look at, situations in which I can maybe generate more power." For inspiration, he has turned to the words of his friend, baseballer Seiichi Uchikawa, who bats for the SoftBank Hawks. "When you fail or things don't go well, you become very aware of yourself," was how Kotoshogiku quoted him. "So to really focus, you have to lose yourself, immerse yourself in what you're doing." He has already made a remarkable number of changes to prolong his career. Can the latest one work too? Finally, Coach Tamanoi has given his first interview since 24 wrestlers at his stable were struck down by the dreaded virus in September. "I was lost for words when those tests came back," he recalled, "because we'd followed all the guidelines thoroughly. Obviously, when we train, we're pretty packed together, and I thought I'd caught the damn thing too. Thank goodness I didn't." He continued, "Obviously, when they all headed out to hospital, I just told them to get better quickly and prayed for that constantly. These are all people's children entrusted to me. I'm responsible for them, so I was contacting them every day. Thankfully, all those men are now out of hospital and anxious to come back on the November dohyo." Asked to assess their chances, Tamanoi said, "They won't get their muscle and strength back overnight, but I hope they regain things little by little. We resume practice bouts in mid-October, so they're getting there. I'm also extremely grateful to the officiating division and the chairman for allowing my boys to keep rank. They will show both delight and appreciation when returning to that matchday dohyo, and I hope they achieve everything they were unable to in September." The rankings decisions were not without controversy, but for now, Tamanoi friends, welcome back to the ring.